Hi, my name's Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. And today we're talking about dating and matchmaking in Orange County. I have previously in my life lived in Orange County for years and years of my life. I have run a fairly successful business in Westminster doing beauty supply, well known throughout Fountain Valley, Midway City, Huntington Beach area. You've probably seen me in San Clemente. I've lived there. I know the challenges of living by the beach, and I know the challenges of Camp Pendleton also. If you're talking about the angel and venture capital networks located in Irvine, very, very well versed to be able to introduce you to businessmen and people that are well connected in the technical space of business and investments. You will also be able to enjoy quite a bit of my Spanish knowledge in Buena Park, in Santa Ana, and in Anaheim also. It's Malibu Matchmaking. We're going to help you get a date, get engaged, and get married to somebody in Orange County, or at least know where it is. Because since 2016, I've developed a private dating agency for everybody who enjoys the Malibu, California lifestyle, which is just like you. So you're sitting there at home saying, hi, I want to join a dating agency. So our dating agency will be able to produce dates, professional people, business owning people, models. We'll be able to produce funny people because we'll search for them. PhDs, we'll go for the education, right? We'll go for the expensive. We'll go for the clubs, and we'll go for international also, depending on who you are. Right? Because we don't know who you are yet, so you haven't introduced yourself. Our dating agency is quick. We pride ourselves on being able to get on the phone and contact a bunch of people. We're not going to show you anybody until we've already talked to them just enough to know, hey, they got 12 kids and they want 4 more, and you're the guy or you're the girl, right? Or in this case, you know, they've only lived here a month and they bought a gas station and they want to talk to somebody. You know, these things happen. But joining a dating agency, not everybody's single at the same time. So we get started every time that we have a customer come in our door, a member. And we produce upscale great people for you to meet very quickly. Within a week or two, you'll be dating. And we usually introduce you to 3 to 5 people. If they don't go to work, then I'll do it myself, which is good. Because if you're in Orange County, that's my home slice, right? That is where you've seen our business before during searches on YouTube and social media. You know, we've been well integrated into Orange County. Now, matchmaking services, we have all the searches that I just mentioned. We have the professional search, people that have jobs, business owner search, people that own a business, PhD search, people with education, smiler search, people that are funny or smile a lot. That's why I got married, right? Because I can't stop laughing. But we've got your model search, your lead search, your Gucci search for your club goers, and we have international services for you. We'll interview you, we'll get to know you, we'll base you on criteria. We'll have people personally represent you. We'll interview every single person, predate them for you. You will be introduced to someone via a profile, something that we've made and we've been able to professionally control, someone who we believe that they are who they say they are, and they are in it for the same reason. You will be able to control what's going on because you'll see what's going on before we, make the first call. The man will always ask the woman out at Malibu Matchmaking because we're classy like that. We do like them to send you chocolates or flowers to work. I don't see how you can't receive flowers before you go on a date. I don't understand. They won't know where the other person lives, where she lives or works. We'll facilitate that for you, but we'll make sure that is what's going to happen because reputation is everything, right? We have some upgrades that you'll enjoy. Advertise my single status as we run an advertising agency for most beach marketing in Los Angeles. We were owned by the agency for quite some time, as I own both agencies. Corporation status is something that you may not find amusing for booking me in taxes. That's okay. But we can advertise your single status in Orange County Magazine with a full page spread, a DuPont registry. We can do it in Jet Setter Magazine. We can do it in Ferrari. We can do it in just about anything. We'll have your spread with your plane or your house or your dogs or your hobbies, your horse, and of course, anything else that you deem worthy. With the Malibu Matchmaking, we'll go ahead and advertise your single status and wonder who's single right now, who's interested, and ask for volunteers. Sometimes that's a service that requires experience, but it is something that we can negotiate for you. We can spread it throughout the internet. We can promote your business at the same time, and we can get some good hits, but we'll still interview everybody. You'll never be in control or have to think about it, except for a phone call to say, hey, we got 14 people and we whittled it down to 2. So we'd like to introduce you to these 2 people today. And you'll ask them out or they'll ask you out, and you'll go on those dates and you'll show up. There's other ways that we can manipulate the situation. One I made up was Pimp My Hide. Instead of having a photographer and profiles made and everything else, we'll just go ahead and pimp your hide for you. It costs some cash, but if you want some ass, then that's what we're going to do, right? We have a lifestyle package. We have a man-me package. When you've been going on a few dates and you want to upgrade the situation or control something that's going on that you don't like, we have a way to do that. Professional representation in our Elite Pete or Rubber Dub Club is a little bit more expensive or pricey, where we'll go where you want to go or contact who you want to contact, but sometimes it gets really pricey. And we're all normal, so it just depends on, can we find somebody for you? Yes. Can we find a great person that's educated or business-minded or financially independent, or is just time heavy or time light? Works at night, can deal with you? Yes, we can. It just takes a little bit more representation, which brings me to the next one. Represent me. We can represent you at the Alpha Romeo Club or the regatta. We'll pull up in a boat if that's what you want to do. If there's someone specific that you want to meet, I want to meet this person, I'll pick up the phone. Got a good black book, entertainment, Hollywood's best advertising. So we will do what we need to do to get you represented well here in Malibu Matchmaking. And I hope you do choose to do it locally in Orange County. It's a lot of great people, but if you want international, we've already been to most of North, Central, and South America, every country I've been to. But there's some islands that we haven't been to. I did recently go to Curacao. That was okay, but they're minor situations. We do not introduce you to people if you've never been to the country. If you live there 6 months out of the year and you don't want to go back, or you're comfortable speaking Spanish and you're from El Salvador or somewhere random, we'll go all the way down to Ushuaia if that's necessary. I've been to 31 countries in Europe. We can represent you pretty well culturally with Europeans. Obviously, we do Armenian, as we do Los Angeles, and Russian too, which I've been to too. So in Orange County, our number is 323-247-4453. Info at MalibuMatchmaking.com. Hola at MalibuMatchmaking.com in Spanish. Call me at MalibuMatchmaking.com in Hebrew. We also do quite a bit of events. So you can check out some of our events. We just put concerts up and comedy if we're not producing anything in Orange County. However, from most of the recognizable people in Orange County, in the OC, we have produced them as recognizable people here at Malibu Matchmaking that have represented our business, and you've seen them quite some time, for years and years and years. So you will be comfortable. You will meet somebody great. You will enjoy our service. Everything will go well for you. We always think the customer is right, and we'll extend it to the ends of the earth. But it is a private dating agency. You will be a member, and you will behave. Right? It's a frustrating process. It involves humans that do not necessarily know you, and you can easily introduce yourself to anyone in the world. But if you want a professional, we're right here for you. We hope you find your cutie pie at MalibuMatchmaking.com. I cannot go through all the information on this video, but we've got a phone and we've got plenty of answers to plenty of questions. Things can change, but as the owner, I just wanted to give you a shout out and tell you what we're all about from my perspective, and hopefully, we'll be able to facilitate your needs, introduce yourself to us, and we'll meet you long term and forever, because this is a good forever business that I like to be involved with. My name is Mr. Casanova, the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. Y'all have a great day.